Hey Aquasport fans, wing time here on the little 1987 170. You've seen the post before about replacing my switch panel, and of course then the switches that were in the panel were fake Carling switches, and they leaked and corroded and failed within the first few weeks. So here's the replacement Carling switches. Got them from Genuine Deals. I think they were like $6 each, free delivery, great deal. They probably too bright to see the lights, but they light up, a little blue light. Anyways, I'm real happy with that. Did a bunch of other exciting stuff over the weekend on this thing. The rail, I started to install a VHF antenna mount, which there's a nice little VHF squatty stainless antenna, and the rail was loose. And tried to tighten it up, and then the bolts were just spinning. Well, apparently when they built these, down here, they just took a bolt, put it through a washer, tacked the washer to the bolt, and welded the washer to the end of the pipe. Bolted it on. Well, that's fine and dandy until 3 out of the 4 bolts broke loose and were spinning, so you couldn't tighten it, you couldn't loosen it. I took it over to my friend's shop that works for pipe welders. We managed to get the whole rail off. He re-welded the bolts in places on the end of here, and we put it back in, bolted it on. Now it's super tight. He polished it. Rail looks beautiful. Doesn't move at all. It's solid as a rock. Whole boat moves. My GPS antenna for my little Lowrance outdated unit was on this side. I had to move it to this side. There it is over there. There's real crazy over there. Just because the way this mount is, the handle would have been sticking out on the other side. Plus I wanted to keep the radios far away from the antenna. And this is where I located the radio. I had to move over my little Hummingbird. Underneath the radio was the socket for the anchor light. The anchor light was great for lighting up the deck at night, but pretty much useless, I would think, at night driving the boat, because you wouldn't be able to see anything. So we disappeared that. And to cover up the big gaping hole in the top of the console, we made this little starboard cover here and fitted that. This is the ICOM radio that was on my Real Crazy, and we moved it over to this boat, and I put a new Standard Horizon DSC capable radio on there. I haven't decided where I'm going to mount the mic. I don't know. I'll go out and use it. Maybe I'll mount it over here on the side. I don't know if the rod holders will get in the way or not, but that's how the console looks now. I'm pretty happy with it. And then on my seat cooler, a lot of flip-flop. Down here they have these little brackets. You can see it. Yeah, this little bracket that engages the cooler. You're supposed to put a pin through there. Well, this one was broke off, and the other one was gone. So we welded that one back on, fabricated a new one out of some stainless. Over here, it's underneath the flap, if you can see it. Down there, there it is. Now the cooler sits in there pretty good. There was also a crack on this weld here on the seat back here, and my friend John welded that back up for me. This whole frame was racked. You're supposed to be able to lift this out instead of a flip-flop. I can't see what I'm doing here. The sun's on the screen. There it is down there. There's a quick pin down there. See that? Pull that quick pin, and this whole thing slides out. Turn it around and do what you want with it. This thing was bent. We had to bend it back into shape, but now it slides in and out properly. Works nice. So I got some rod holders on there. See how they'll work. But there's an overview of the console. Ready to go. I was able to do a radio test on this antenna with the CETO, and I was able to easily hit Tarpon, which is 23 miles as the crow flies from here. So I'm pretty happy with that. See ya.